Hi guys, new day, new project, international real estate vlog. Today I'm in Georgia, as you can see, Tbilisi International Airport, and we came here for business trip for a launch of a new development in Tbilisi, Georgia, with the Mira Developments. Mira Developments is a big developer from Dubai, and they invited around 300 top brokers from Dubai for the presentation of this beautiful development, master community in Tbilisi, and probably will be one of the best projects in the area or maybe even in the country. So in this video we're going to see the full presentation, speech from architect, from the owner, from the CEO, from designers of this project, and also then we'll visit the site. So let's go and let's explore this beautiful investment opportunity in Georgia together.
We have one of the lowest taxes, and also in terms of bureaucracy, Georgia is one of the best places to be in, especially when we're talking about real estate, getting permits, getting property registered and so on. Georgia has one of the best environments to do those. And this is something that is well documented by international organizations such as World Bank. In their Mira Verde index, Georgia ranks second and third in regulatory framework and efficiency, which is in short for whatever is written in the law is efficiently implementing in reality as well. And I hope that all of you can experience all this in coming days and months. And so how does Georgian economy look like? We are a small country, as you know, 3.7 million population. But in terms of economy, we've been growing at around 10% for the last 4 years, which is not only like a leading number in region, but all of the Europe and wider region as well. Our GDP has reached its maximum last year, and so has our FDI inflow. Over the last 4 years, it's reached around 7 billion USD, which is the highest number we've had. And this is all thanks to and this has led to some of the major companies coming to Georgia. Georgia is one of the best destinations for tourism, which in turn allows a lot of development to flourish in terms of hospitality and real estate. You can see some of the airlines that fly regularly to Georgia and from Georgia, and that this has resulted in record numbers in air traffic as well. And as a result, we are expanding our airports. Currently, there are 3 international airports, one in Tbilisi, one in Kutaisi, which is a central location, and one in Batumi, which is a seaside resort. Kutaisi and Batumi have been upgraded several times over the last years, and we are building brand new airport in Tbilisi as well. And again, continuing with the track record of success, you can see some of the international hotel brands which are already in Georgia, and we are very excited that developers like Mira and Lighthouse Properties are coming to Georgia as well and bringing with them a lot of new brands which will be upgraded for Georgia as well. And finally, I would like to end with one of the most big important things about the economic side of things, and one of the big advantages of Georgia, it's our taxation system. According to World Bank, we rank number 6 in terms of best tax system in the world. And the reason is quite simple. We have quite few taxes and the rates are low. To give you an example, corporate profit tax standard rate is 15%, but it only applies to distributed profit. So whatever you make as a profit, if you keep it in the company, you pay 0. Probably one of the most important taxes for this group is property tax. This is municipal tax in Georgia and varies from region to region, but it is between 0 and 1, so very low number. And personal income tax, which is related to employee salaries, is 20%, and we don't have any additional taxes related to that. And dividend tax is 5%, so again, quite low numbers. This was very briefly what I wanted to mention before I move to my good friend David, who is the architect and head of project management, who will provide you with more details about the project.
Tbilisi is a city which develops linearly alongside the Rio and Mari between 2 ridges of mountain. So urban growth has shifted toward the city peripheries last years, and yet the areas close to the center, those offering stunning panoramic views, remain most desirable. Notable examples of development are Lisi development, Tabakhmela, Okrokhana, Tbilisi Akreb and Tbilisi Hills. Positioned along this very axis of growth, the project site occupies the southeast slope of the Trialet Ridge, one of the most prestigious locations at the moment. The site sits on a natural ring that encompasses Tbilisi, Tabori Hill, Okrokhana, Tsaukisi, Tabakhmela and Teleti, areas that today form Tbilisi prime high-demand segment. The development areas directly adjoin the zone that has experienced rapid growth in recent years, featuring private houses, residential houses, sport and leisure infrastructure. Nearby lies the historic Tbilisi district, traditionally associated with governmental and diplomatic functions and still regarded as one of the city's most prestigious neighborhoods. Mira Verde offers breathtaking panoramic views across the entire city. The territory benefits from the three main axes, Tbilisi Road, Shaunabada Monastery site, and the future planned from the Tabakhmela site, which will be one of the major arterial roads. The development emphasizes sustainability, featuring eco-friendly planning, exceptionally clean air, and lush greenery that enhance the well-being of the future residents. The project area is distinguished by its diverse topography and exceptionally natural beauty. It's located between two international standard golf courses, adding a significant recreational value. The valley also serves as one of the main area for the natural air corridor, ensuring a clean and healthy environment on the site. Furthermore, the site approximately is 400 meters above the Tbilisi center district, providing the complete isolation from the urban emission and ideal conditions for the healthy living in fresh mountain air. Surrounding pine forest enhances the landscape and creates a natural balanced microclimate. Here you can see as well the destination from the airport to the Mira Verde and the center of the Tbilisi, which takes maximum 20 minutes and which is comfortable as for arrivals and also for the residents. Its optional distance from the city center offers a rare combination, complete escape from the dense urban environment while remaining only a few minutes away from all essential services. With these unique characteristics, Mira Verde presents an exceptional opportunity for a secure and high rewarding investment.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Morning, Tbilisi. I'm very happy to be here because this is not a normal city for me. 3 years ago, I participated to the new international competition to design the new Museum of Art in Tbilisi. We won this competition, unfortunately, and I think in 2 years we will be ready the new Museum of Contemporary Art in Tbilisi. Now, it's my second time here thanks to Mira, to design a nice part of the city that is located on the hill. So I think we have also video, and we can go with the video, but okay. If you want with the video, I think it's better to start to create just the emotional feeling what we have imagined for this nice city, and after I try to explain a short presentation. Thank you so much, thank you so much. If you start the presentation, you can understand that this is not a normal project. We don't build just a box for living. We create a piece of art where people live in good way and have an emotional lifestyle. That's our meaning. This is the power of architecture. This is the power of design. I was born in Italy, so I'm Italian. For us, design is everything. Man, you know everything. You are a fashion brand, very important. You know how much is important design for an Italian guys. I was born also in Florence, the city of Renaissance. So much is important for us. First of all, to combine tradition and innovation. The identity culture of the Georgia with our vision. And you are the best brokers that we can find in the world. So you need to transfer the idea that the people don't buy just a square meter. The people buy a new lifestyle thanks to the new design, thanks to the architecture. Okay, I think we can switch off a little bit the light, but that's important. Where we are, everybody speaks about Georgia today, and you know that it's a great, great place. But what I love it, thanks to Tamara and Timur, thanks to Mira, to show it's the best location in Tbilisi, because we are on top of the hill. Like where in the Greek period, they designed the Parthenon, they realized the Parthenon on top of the hill. Why? It's Acropolis. We are on top and we see the city. The same, everybody knows Athens. When you go to visit the Parthenon and you feel like a god. Why? Because you dominate the city under you. This is exactly the same. We are on top of this hill and Tbilisi is under us. This is like a balcony of paradise. And when we are here, you see the city. You see the human activities, but you live in countryside. You live on top of the mountain. And the difference is not flat area. It's a little bit in slope. And I think we have an unlucky condition. We have 4 hills that looks the city. It's like a hand, like my hand. And each hill is like a finger. And we can live on this finger. Today, there is a busy street here, and we're exactly on top of the hill. And we can build on top of the hill that looks the city. That's the idea. It's a normal master planning? No, it's not normal master planning. This is a design adapted to the environmental condition, to the landscape. And each building, each villa, each townhouse, it's like a leaf of the trees. So we need to combine these 2 ideas. This is the finger, this is the leaf, and here there is the building, the rough building that are completely connected to the nature to the hill, to the topography, and the idea is we live here, but we don't feel to build a building place. Okay, try to. I don't know why it's working. Okay, oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, you see? Imagine the density. Imagine the density. The density of this plot is a 0.6. 0.6 means that each building is 1 floor, 2 floor. The maximum is a 3, 4, 5 floor just here on top of the hill where we have the best panorama. And the villa is a 1 floor, 2 floor. And the roof are green. Why? We want that the people feel the nature, feel to live in a fantastic place where they have the privilege to touch the nature. And in the upper part, we have several buildings. One is a fitness or retail building that have his courtyard. Another is a hotel complex with a luxury hotel and another boutique hotel here. We have a medical center in the middle. It's like a clinic. We have a school, university, offices, and townhouse and apartments. And after that, looks down, there is the main beautiful villas. That's the square meter. That's the consistency of the project. And you see that it's huge master planning that give us the idea that we can live in the nature. So the street, you see that the red line is the street when you arrive with your car in front of your villa. But the yellow street are only for pedestrians and to live with a quality inside this nice master plan. So that's the structure. And you see that each building is different. What is the difference from Mira and other investors? Each development company want to maximize the profit and copy-paste building. One building, one project, and copy-paste 10 times. Mira have a different approach. We need to design one by one, like the leaves of the trees. Each building is different, like this lighting here. And to create something that gives the comfort to live in a unique architecture. So, that's the images. So you see, there is no high rise, there is no high building, just a 2-3 floor, and you have a courtyard here. And we designed the facade connected to the history and the memory of Georgia with a balcony, wood facade, and we live on top of this hill. And hill by hill for the villa, there is green valley. And that's the finger, that's the hand, and we live in this hand. And we touch, and we have in our land the beauty of this thing. Yes, that's the master plan. It's a little bit strange. Yes, it's a little bit strange. Why? It's a natural form. It's a natural shape. It's not a plug. And that's the quantity that for you important also. We have offices, co-working, retail, medical center, university, educational, and where is it located? Okay, fitness and retail are here. And 2-3 floor, you see, there is a courtyard. And like usual, for Mira master planning, we don't want to see cars. We want to see the lifestyle, the people, the pedestrians. So each car, each parking is underground. There is no parking outside. And when you move here, you can move with a golf car, electrical car, bike, or by walk. And you see that the building follow the construction, follow the hill. The construction follow the natural environment. Office and co-working, on the left side. So, again, 2 floor, 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor. Very, very simple building, completely in the maximum height, 12 meter, 13 meter, like a trees. Okay, 2 hotels, 1 boutique hotel for 60 keys, and 1 luxury hotel bigger for 150 keys. So that's 2 hotels in this complex. That create also the services for the apartment. Okay, the luxury hotel is 18,000 square meter, and you see the view of this hotel will be fantastic on the city. It's a panoramic hotel. The boutique hotel the same. It's a smaller, it's more warm in certain way. 2 floors only here, and it's a place where you can see again the fantastic views of the city. And look at the roof. The roof of some part of this building continues to be a garden, continues to be green. So that's important. The medical center, and so I go on fast. And educational program. I love the idea of Mira to create a mixed use in this city, because this is like a new city, new village. So there is a school, there is educational, there is kindergartens, because the family need to find all the main services in this complex. So you don't need to go in Tbilisi. If the family live here, you can have your school and your kindergarten. And the university is a special university. What we have in mind, thanks to Timur, you remember what we took a lot of time. We need to create a university of fashion and design and architecture. And we want to duplicate this idea in our investment. So we will have a small university in Ras Al Khaimah of architecture. We will have a small university of design, masters design here in Georgia. And soon we open the main university in Florence, Italy. So, townhouse, just a little bit down from the main building for the public activities, we have townhouse and apartments, 18,000 square meter, 80 units. And the townhouse is here, you see, and just in the back there is apartments. Yeah. How many apartments? We think with a lake, 600 units for 56,000 square meters. But also these apartments are not in huge big building. 2, 3, 4 again, you see, integrated in the nature. And in front of your units, you have garden, you have green, you have trees. That's important. And now, the main focus is villas. We have a different typology of villas, like luxury villas, super villas, big villas, and villas, in relationship of the size. So we have also beautiful luxury villa, 1,500 square meter. But the normal villas is 400 square meter each one. And in the middle, there is the other size. And there are the leaves of the trees. And they are part of the skin of the hand that we design for this complex. And you can walk here, and the car will on the ground. You see? And now, I go very fast. But what is important, each villa is studied to create the best view of the city and the best view also around. So, in these images you can see the trees, because we want to see architecture, but in future we will have inside also trees to create the maximum privacy that is possible. So, that's the idea. That's the idea. To walk in this place, to move around, and to have beautiful suspended villas. So, why suspended? Because we need to create a balcony effect. We need to create a design where the people can walk and have a terrace and look down and look on the side the green, beautiful green valley. So, that's the result. And the roof, the design of the roof, it's more important than the design of the facade. Why? Because the roof of this building are the facade of the building that you have in the back. So when you live in the apartment, you need to see the roof of the villa like the garden. That's really important. And in the hand of the finger, there is a suspended bridge where the people can go and walk here to watch the panorama and to enjoy the life. That's it. That's the finger, the end of the finger. And I believe that you can have this fantastic promenade and to go to see the panorama. That's for me, is the best images. This is a gift for Tbilisi. This is the best of design that we can do. We try to do our best, like usual, because Mira don't ask us never to design a normal project. A place, you try to design the best emotional architecture that is possible to do. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay guys, here is the site of the project Mira Verde in Tbilisi, Georgia. So that's the plot. Here will be residential buildings, low-rise, 4 or 5 floors. And then downstairs there will be villas, huge villas, and overlooking the city. Today it's cloudy, but you can see the view to the city. Beautiful city, around 20 minutes drive by car. And also in the future will be here retail, educational facilities, school, hospital, and greenery and beautiful views to the city. Tbilisi, Georgia, Mira Developments.